Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam Acola. We are live. United are in Spain for their first leg of the Europa League semi-final against Celta Vigo this evening. And we're waiting for the team news at the moment. The team news should be with us in the next couple of minutes. If my eyes keep going down, then that's because I'm checking for the team news on my phone. But guys, I'm reading all of your comments. Thank you for joining us. As you've probably guessed, we are not in Spain tonight. We didn't get tickets in the ballot, so we didn't book the trip. And then we got a phone call earlier on this week saying there's tickets, but it was too late to sort it out. It's a hectic journey to Vigo, so we're not there today. But we're here with you guys throughout the day. Myself, Stephen Allison, we're covering on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as Twitter with the hashtag MatchDayMac. So make sure you follow us there. Plenty of stuff going down for you today around the game. And also, we've got over 1,000 people in here at the moment. So thank you all for getting involved. How are you feeling ahead of the game today? I'm seeing people say they're in Ethiopia. I'm guessing some of you guys are in England, local as well. I'm guessing you guys are all around the world. So comment, where are you watching the game this evening? Are you at home? Are you in a bar? What city you in, what country you're in. Let us know in the comments below. Let us know how you're feeling ahead of the game as well. And of course, get your comments in and your questions for me to answer. We're still waiting for that team news, so just bear with me. See, there's a team that's been printed, but do I trust it? Reporter for the Times. Okay, so I suppose I can trust this. It's a reporter for the Times. He's in Spain, so I'm guessing he's tweeting from the press box. And the team news is Sergio Romero in goal, so he keeps his spot in the side. Antonio Valencia, Eric Bailly, Daley Blind, Matteo Darmian. So the back four is the same back four that started against Swansea, except obviously Luke Shaw's out injured. Matteo Darmian has come in. Ander Herrera, Paul Pogba. So Paul Pogba's back in the side. Jesse Lingard, Marouane Fellaini, Henrik Mkhitaryan and Marcus Rashford. That's similar to the team that I expected to see start. I expected to see Ander Herrera, Paul Pogba, Marouane Fellaini. Mickey and Lingard are starting as well. I'm not surprised by that. And Marcus Rashford up top in the number 9 position. Sergio Romero keeps his position in between the sticks. Valencia, Bailey, Blind and Darmian. So even though Smalling and Jones are back, they have not started here today. On the bench, De Gea, Mata, Rooney, Martial, Smalling, Carrick and Young. So we've got a very, very strong bench. David De Gea, Juan Mata, Rooney, Martial, Smalling, Carrick and Young. Obviously Phil Jones has not made the bench or the team. And the team again for you guys that are joining us is Romero, Valencia, Bailey, Blind, Darmian, Herrera, Pogba, Lingard, Fellaini, Mickey and Rashford. Thank you guys for getting your comments in. I'm seeing Sweden, Kosovo, India, America, all sorts in the comments. I absolutely love that shit. That you guys are all over the place right now and you're tuned into me talking about Manchester United ahead of the game. Thank you guys, because that's what makes Full Time Devils the best in the world. You guys getting involved. So thank you for doing that. The team news again for you guys that are joining us, just under 2,000 in there. So if you guys get liking this, get commenting and get sharing, more people will join us. And who knows, could we get this video trending today? Maybe, maybe not. It is right before the match, so maybe we'll try that with my live stream later on today. But keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting and keep getting your score predictions in as well. The team news is as follows: Romero, Valencia, Bailey, Blind, Darmian, Herrera, Pogba, Lingard, Marouane Fellaini, Mkhitaryan and Marcus Rashford. Not surprised to see Marouane Fellaini start, given that he's suspended in the Premier League after that headbutt against Manchester City. He's missing 2 more Premier League games, so it doesn't surprise me that the fresh Marouane Fellaini is going to start. He will start against them at home as well, surely, providing he doesn't get sent off today and misses that game or injured. So yeah, I'm happy with that lineup. I think that lineup is good enough to go out there and get a result. We're playing a Celta Vigo side now that have been able to prepare for this game for a long, long time. They've been resting their big players in the La Liga competition, and of course they've been able to freshen their side up. They've come into this game with a fresh side. Now, they haven't released their 11 yet on their website, so I am looking for their 11 as well, just to mention that. They've got Giuseppe Rossi in their team, but he's injured, unfortunately. He's on loan there, but he's injured, unfortunately, so he's not in the squad today. I used to love Giuseppe Rossi. Do you remember Giuseppe Rossi? Some of you guys may be too young to remember him, which makes me feel super duper old. But Pepe Rossi was a fantastic player in our youth team and our academy. He did get into the first team squad as well. Went on loan a few times. I think he went on loan to Newcastle and Villarreal, if I remember correctly. And they didn't really go to plan for him. He had a couple of injuries. Top player though. He was an absolute baller. It was a shame things didn't go well for him here. And he's now out on loan at Celta Vigo, which shows how his career kind of mapped out. Down to injuries, that was. Anyway, the team news again for you guys. Romero, Valencia, Bailey, Blind, Darmian, Fellaini, Herrera, Pogba, Lingard, Mickey and Rashford. How good is it to have Paul Pogba back in the team? We have missed Paul Pogba so much this season when he's not been playing. Now, people have been talking about him all the time, saying, look, Paul Pogba has not been creating chances, he's not been creating assists, he's not been scoring goals, he's not been doing this. All he does is dab and change his hair. And they're talking absolute bollocks, if you excuse my French. Paul Pogba's been performing fantastically well for United. Yes, of course, it could have been better and he will get better at Manchester United. But so far, he has been pretty good for us. He's been important in that middle. He keeps the ball ticking over. He keeps a link-up play between the defence and the attack. And he gets box to box. Quality player, and we've missed him. It'll be nice to have his presence there in the middle today. A team news for you guys that are asking for that team news. Again, Sergio Romero in goal. Valencia, Bailey, Blind, Darmian, Fellaini, Herrera, Pogba, Lingard, Mkhitaryan and Marcus Rashford are in the team. And then we've got on the bench, we've got David De Gea, Mata, Smalling's on the bench. Let me check the bench again. I've forgotten already. Anthony Martial, Rooney's on the bench as well. So we've got a strong bench and we've got a fantastic lineup out there today. I think that lineup's good enough to win this game. More than good enough. If we're not good enough to win this over 2 legs against Celta Vigo, we don't deserve Champions League football. And that's not me saying this is going to be an easy game. It's not me saying that at all. It's me saying that Manchester United have to get through. We need to get through this 2 legs against Celta Vigo. We need to be playing in the Champions League next season. There's no ifs, no buts, no maybes. We need to be in that competition next season. So I'm happy with that lineup. Jose Mourinho, I don't know what you're doing, Jose. We've got a game that kicks off in about an hour's time and you're watching me talk like... I absolutely love your support, Jose. Thank you for getting in the comments. But Jose's commented saying Anthony Martial starts against Arsenal. That's why he hasn't started today. So I don't want to say it might not be the real Jose. So, you know, but he's in the comments, guys. Check that out. 1-0 to United, 0-0 at OT, says Zohan. I could see it being the other way around. Today I'm feeling like it's going to be a 1-1. A 1-1. My head says 1-1. My heart says 1-0 to United. Nathan, thank you for getting involved, mate. Avjit says, I hope Valencia is the captain. He's talking about the huge debate, the huge captain's debate that we had. Now, go and check that out after I've streamed this live because you'll have time before the game kicks off to check out the huge captain's debate. It was about 30-odd minutes of absolute mayhem. Myself, Stephen Alson, Statman Dave, Mo and Paul United Rankcast talking about Statman Dave. I want you guys to tweet at Statman Dave saying happy birthday Statman Daddy, hashtag MatchdayMac. So make sure you get the hashtag MatchdayMac in there so he knows where it's coming from. But we want you to all tweet Statman Dave saying happy birthday, mate, because he deserves it. He's an absolute top lad. I hope he's having a beer or 2 watching the game today and he's not sitting there counting them passes like he normally is. Guys, subscribent thinks it's going to be 2-0. Libsy thinks it's going to be 3-0. Crashell thinks it's going to be 2-0. 3-0 says Tony Vaselli. Henry, thank you for getting in the comments. Kalen says, why Lingard instead of Marshall? Maybe he's saving Marshall for Arsenal. The Troop FC is in the comments. Thank you for getting involved, mate. 4-0. Seriously think this will be the score, says Joe. 3-1 United says the sick Eddie Hardy. Thank you for getting involved, mate. Eric, there's no point saying happy birthday to Statman Dave in here because he's not going to get that message. Ring pussy, it's shot down, says Jack. Are we getting a bush cam? Nasser says no, we're not. Unfortunately, we couldn't sneak into Carrington this week. But guys, Thank you all for joining me. You all seem very, very confident at the moment that Manchester United are going to win. I hope United repay that confidence with a victory over in Spain. Remember, we're covering you throughout the day. We've got it on Instagram, Twitter, hashtag MatchDayMac. Remember, tweet StatmanDave saying happy birthday with the hashtag MatchDayMac as well. Can we get it trending on Twitter today? Also, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well while you're at it, youtube.com/Adam McCullough. And yeah, I'll be back later. Stephen Howson is going to be live immediately after the game. I'm going to be live on Facebook. And then I'm going to be live at around 10:15 on the old YouTube to give you my account of the game and hopefully be talking about a Manchester United victory. Remember, thank you all for joining me, whether you're in Manchester or Mumbai. We love you all. I've been Adam McCullough. I'm out of here.